Hey everybody, we are now in the next video and we're going to talk about hashtags, or the hashtags function. And honestly, I did not know what this function did. I've never used it. I've been using Power Apps since about 2017, 16, somewhere around that time frame. I have never used this function. Now that I know about it, I think I might be able to use it here and there. I think maybe one or two times in the past I could have possibly used this, but I don't remember that I did any extra work to where this would have saved me some time. But I also don't do a lot of stuff with social media and hashtags and things of that nature as it relates to stuff in a Power App. But if you do, this function might be something for you. So I'm going to show you how it works, and I'm going to these simple function videos, I don't even bother posting the example because it's so straightforward. It is what it is. So I have taken this example that they had here in the documentation. And so all you do is you take a source, a string, and you run the hashtags function on it. Now, in order to do it, it's important to understand what the function returns. And in this case, it's going to return a table. So the best way to see this is to insert from the menu. We go into layout and we'll just put a data table. And over here on data table, I'll drop this guy down here a little bit, come over here to data source, and for the data source, we'll use hashtags. And for hashtags, we're going to feed in the text from the label above. So label1.text, and it is going to do some auto magic for you. Oh, not quite yet. So now that we've got the data source established, we need to add some fields or columns to the table. So the only value or the only column that it returned is value, and that's what happens when you have a single row or a single column of data. If it doesn't have a name, it always comes back as value. So just keep that in mind. That being said, it has extrapolated every single character that is bound to and attached. Now, if you're using a hashtag correctly, it's usually hashtag and then some whatever phrase or word that you want to use. And so anything that's connected to, without spaces, to that hashtag is going to essentially do a separation or a split, and going to take that value and store it as a row in a table in memory. And then you can access that table by simply just calling the hashtags function. Now I could store this in a collection, I could store it in a variable, and then its data type would be table. But nonetheless, use it how you see fit. Again, because I don't work in social media and I don't use a whole lot of hashtags, not sure how I would apply it, so I can't give you a lot of good real-world examples on this particular function. But for those of you that do work, I'm sure you could, and this is a great opportunity for you to share your thoughts and how you might use it to help you in your job, and maybe that'll help others that come across this video and read through the comments section as well. All right, thanks everybody. We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.